Oh, I'm in. Oh, what is that?
I don't know. Welcome back to What's Inside. I'm Lincoln and this is Dan. And today we have two NFL flags. One from 1990 and one from today.
And they're real. Like, this is signed by a referee. Jerry Markbright, NFL referee, game-worn jersey, hat. He's the only referee that's ever reffed in force. We bought it off of eBay, and it's kind of funny because this jersey actually became somewhat internet famous this last week after the Saints game because there was a very questionable call. Some will say the worst no call in NFL history.
I agree with that.
I agree too. Usually after the game, players from opposing teams exchange jerseys. On this one, they actually took this jersey picture from the eBay posting, from this exact one, and they put it on one of the football players exchanging jerseys with the referees. It was a really funny edit after what happened with the game. So it's a meme, even more important than real games.
A lot more
The
important.
memes, it's all about the memes in 2019.
It is, and 2018.
Yeah. 2020, memes are dead.
Huh, it's sad.
We're Taysom Hill fans.
Yes.
We met Taysom Hill. He signed one of our helmets once when he was at BYU. We wanted to see Taysom, the Swiss Army knife of the NFL, in the Super Bowl, and he got what many would say ripped off due to a bad call. It's not an easy job to be a referee. You gotta take these flags and you gotta throw them when you see something bad. What is the difference between a flag from 2018 and 1990s? Turns out there's quite a few differences. We're gonna test them out and then see what's inside of it because there's clearly something inside of the referee flag.
Yeah, I want to see what's in there. I feel like it could be like rocks or like sand or something.
Or like a ball. This one has like tape around it and a ball.
Huh.
This one's like a square and then it has something in the middle. First you tuck your shirt in. Nope, you gotta tuck your shirt in.
Oh, I do?
Yeah. Penalty! Play, oh! Referee took too long to tuck in his shirt. Delay of game.
I'm
15
sorry.
yards.
15 yards.
No, get back over here.
Oh, that works, right?
Okay, that's good enough. What you do is you tuck this in your pants, right into your pants, right? Into there, not in your pocket. So when you are watching the big game this next weekend, check out the referees. You'll just see this little yellow ball hanging out of their pocket. And not even hanging out of their pocket, hanging out of their pants. We watched a video on YouTube about proper form of throwing a flag. There's actually something to it. They don't just pull it out and throw it and go straight up. They pull it out, down, and then they throw it. Go ahead, give it a shot, Lincoln.
All right. First try.
That was so slow. They said that you need to throw it with conviction. The higher that you throw it, the more realistic that people will be like, oh, that's definitely a holding penalty. That's definitely a pass interference because that referee just went, penalty! And chucked it. Let's pretend you're watching the game. The Saints, 1:45 left. They have 3 timeouts, it's 3rd and 10. They're coming down, the receiver gets hit.
It's trapped.
About 5 seconds before the ball gets there, helmet to helmet. Oh!
Yeah!
That's how we do it. That's how Jerry Merkenbrock would have done it. Sorry, Jerry. Why does it look different? Does it actually make a difference? We're gonna have a little throwing competition. Let's have you throw it from this white line as far as you can, both of them, okay?
I got it.
Whoa! Oh, that is far. There's Lincoln right there. There's Grant, his cousin with the camera. Hi, Grant. All right, Lincoln. If you can get the 1990s flag to this distance from that exact spot, I'll buy you a milkshake.
I should have thrown it shorter.
Yep, that's what I told you afterward.
Please, give me a milkshake. I know you have the power of number 9, the ref.
Jerry Merkenberg.
Yeah. Please go!
Please go! No!
Here is the 1990s flag. He threw that as hard as he could. Way over there. 10 yards. You almost threw it double as far.
Yeah.
There you go. We're learning something new. Now let's cut them open and see what's actually inside of these things. All right, here we go. 1990s flag. What is inside? Oh, I cut the top
Is it
layer.
another layer?
I just cut it.
There's 2
barely.
layers.
Here is the second layer of an NFL flag. Oh!
No way.
Keep holding it.
Are those
Keep
metal
holding
beads? Are those metal beads?
Ah! Look at this.
Metal beads. When I felt it, I was like, oh, that's sand.
It felt like sand.
That's sand for sure.
It's little metal BBs. They're smaller than a BB that you would have like in an airsoft gun, but
That feel good.
that feel good.
That feel good.
That feel good. Look at those eggs. I'm gonna put them in my pocket.
If it was sand, I'd be like, hey, let's just dump it on the ground. But it's metal.
It's almost like there's a little plastic pouch.
Huh.
That is interesting. So 28 years later, is it sand or is it metal BBs again? I like on this one how it's so like aerodynamic. You throw the ball, it has this tail. They just have 2 pieces of tape right there to put it together. I'm sure they learned from this other one that's like a square with something in the middle. If you throw it like Lincoln did as a ball like this, it's not really gonna fly and it's a little bit more aerodynamic. They just took that out for referees that maybe aren't the smartest. Are there metal BBs inside of this flag? Hiya! Oh, I'm in. Whoa! Okay. Look inside of this guy. Oh!
Salt? Is it powder?
Oh!
Is it salt?
What is that?
I don't know!
It looks kind of like salt, like rough salt.
Fine, soft sand.
It really does look like fine sand, but that is kind of what salt looks like too. Should I taste it? Do you want to taste it?
No, I don't want to taste it.
It's not salt. That's sand. I feel like the metal BBs were probably more effective, but I bet sand is a lot cheaper. 2018, sand. 1990, metal BBs.
Honestly, I thought it would be the other way.
If you are watching the big game this weekend, I hope that you enjoy it. Watch for that little flag and how they throw it out. We've done a football pylon. We just did a flag, 2 different flags, and it turns out that's super interesting. Let us know if there's anything else that you'd like us to do that's sports related. Go Kyle Van Noy. Win the Super Bowl, buddy.
I'm sorry, guys, but Patriots are better than the Rams.
I don't think we can say that.
Okay, I like the Patriots more than I do the Rams.
Why? Because you like Tom Brady?
No, Kyle Van Noy.
Kyle Van Noy.
BYU player.
Kyle Van Noy. Go Kyle Van Noy. As soon as he leaves the team, they're not our team anymore.
Yeah, the Saints still are my favorite team.
That's right. Bandwagon.
I'm a bandwagon.
You're like all the referees. You're bandwagon. Get out of here, ref. Hey. Boo! Boo! You missed the call, ref. Get out of here, ref! Go back to LA! Get out of here. He really is getting out of here. Get out of here, ref! You suck! Boo! Don't be so rude to the refs. They're doing their best. They blow calls sometimes. You would too if you were a referee. Still feel bad about the Saints, though.
What happened to that camera?
It just has 2 scratches on it, on the lens.
Because of the sparks?
Probably.
My bad.
That was bad.
Is it salt?
No.
It's just a little sand, bro. Welcome to What's Inside. Sorry, Jerry.